Welcome to the first in a series of video tutorials helping you get the most out of Anope IRC Services. In this edition we will show you how quick and easy it is to download and compile Anope on your Linux-based system. Before we begin, please ensure that you have already installed one of the supported IRCDs displayed on screen now. Please note that some of the IRCDs shown may only be compatible with a certain branch of Anope. The first choice you'll need to make is which branch of Anope you wish to use on your network, the stable branch or the development branch. The stable branch has been tested over a long period of time and is ideal for users who wish to use a version that contains very few, if any, bugs. Whereas the development branch is where all the new features get added, and once thoroughly tested, become the next version of the stable branch. Development versions are ideal for people who want to be on the cutting edge of Anope development. Please be advised, however, that the development branch may not have received as much testing as the stable branch and may contain small bugs or issues. Once you have decided which branch to go for, you'll need to head over to the Anope download site at sourceforge.net. This can be reached by visiting the Anope homepage at www.anope.org and clicking the download link. The SourceForge page contains a list of all the versions currently available for download. If you want to use the stable version, then the files listed under Anope Stable are the ones you'll need, and if you're interested in the development branch, then the files listed under Anope Devel are the ones you'll need. As we're compiling from the source, we'll need to download the source file, which has the extension .tar.gz. Now, after clicking the file, you'll be given a list of SourceForge mirror sites to download from. Just select the one closest to you, or if you're feeling lucky, any random one will do just fine. You'll need to take note of the download URL after you have selected a mirror. This will be displayed at the top of the page, like so. Now make sure you are connected to your shell, or if you are installing Anope to a local machine, have opened a shell prompt. At the prompt, you'll need to type the command shown on screen now, replacing the URL with the one you got on the SourceForge mirror selection page. After the file has downloaded, you'll need to extract the source tarball. This can be achieved by typing the following at the command prompt. After typing this command, your screen should fill with scrolling text showing the extraction process. If you do not see this or an error appears, please repeat the steps to download the file again. Next, we'll need to enter the directory containing the Anope files. We can do this and verify the files exist by typing the following. Note, you'll need to replace the version in the directory name shown here with the version of the file you downloaded. To begin the compilation process, we first have to configure some settings. These can be set by typing the following at the prompt. You'll be asked a series of questions about the kind of setup you wish to run. It is quite safe to stick with the defaults and just hit return for every question asked here. When the config script has finished, you should see a message stating that the configuration was successful and to type make or gmake to build. If any errors occurred during the configuration stage, consult the config.log file for information and then seek assistance from Anope support. You should now type make or gmake if using a BSD derivative at the prompt to start the compilation process. Once make or gmake has finished, check to see if any errors occurred during the build process. If they did, make a note of them and seek assistance from Anope support. If the compilation completed successfully, type make or gmake install to finish installation. If no errors occurred during install, your copy of Anope is now ready to run once the services.conf file has been edited. All your databases and config files will be stored in the directory chosen during config. If you left this as a default, then you can access the Anope installation by typing the following. Thanks for watching this first video tutorial explaining how to install Anope on your Linux system. For assistance in setting up your services.conf file, please see our second video tutorial entitled Configuring Anope for Use. From me and the rest of the Anope team, we hope you enjoy using our IRC services.